Shibir is always saying we are not the student wing of Jamaat-e-Islami the way other student parties are involved in the national politics. So that has a currency. You see, like Chhatra League was like a Petua Bahini, meaning a hooligan force of Awami League, a terrorist wing of Awami League, and last 1 year, Chhatra Dal also proving itself that it is following the path of Chhatra League. So it creates a huge vacuum, and in that vacuum, Shibir is capturing the mind of the ordinary students.
So thank you very much for your time. We know that the whole country is now waiting very eagerly regarding the Dhaka University Central Students Union election, DUCSU. Why the people are so much interested to this election? What's the role of this election in country's national politics?
Thank you so much for your important question. You see, we are as a nation in a serious juncture of our democratic revival efforts. I would say there is not serious election was held even in the entire 21st century. Maybe 2001 we had an election that was fair, credible and acceptable. After that, all the national elections were orchestrated or manipulated. So people's attention now to the DUCSU as a test case, what will be happening with the national election of the country, as that has been declared to be held in February 2026. So from now on, within 5 months, whether we would be able to conduct a national election.
Why do you feel that DUCSU election is considered to be as a test case before the national election?
Because Bangladesh history and Dhaka University histories are intertwined. Most of the uprising, most of the revolutionary situation or mass uprising, revolt, everything germinated, initiated by the Dhaka University teachers and students and everybody included. But this time around, it was mainly a student revolt. Not many teachers were involved in that way. Not many employees were involved. Not many politicians could spearhead the revolution or mass uprising, whatever you call it. So people were eager to see whether democracy has a good future in Bangladesh. Many people think democracy still is infancy in Bangladesh, and Dhaka University is the test case. And
so you as a professor, you had a long experience of teaching in Dhaka University as a professor of the Department of Law. After the regime change through a mass uprising or revolution, whatever people say, and you also mentioned that uprising, do you see any massive change in student politics in Dhaka University after the mass uprising happened last year that also dethroned nearly 16-year-long authoritarian regime of Sheikh Hasina?
You see, major change in terms of achievement, no. There is no major achievement as such. But in terms of temperament, in terms of attitude, in terms of coexistence of different ideologies at the same time in the same campus, it is remarkable achievement. It is, you may call it change of heart, not change of even mind, but change of heart, that if you fight among yourself, it is bad for everybody. Now the popularity of the Shibir is a major concern for many people.
Why,
But
why it's a major concern?
because all prediction shows that the Shibir will be elected in a big landslide victory. Though Satradol is claiming the same thing, others also may claim the same thing, but the way the authorities, concerned authorities, state authorities, university authorities are conducting the election, it seems everybody is scared. You see, Dhaka University election, if they fails to conduct Dhaka University election, then definitely we can say this government or any other government will not be able to hold a national election for legislature.
Dhaka University is considered to be the nerve of country's politics also, because most of that you have already mentioned, most of the big movements, the starting point or source was Dhaka University. And about Shibir, that was almost banned during the regime of Sheikh Hasina, and even the activities of Chhatro Shibir, that is considered to be the student wing of Jamaat-e-Islami. So they are now working openly almost after 1.5 decades. And now they are seemingly dominating in the politics of Dhaka University.
No, you see,
but sir, the concern or criticism is that it means that after the regime change in Bangladesh, the rising of the anti-liberation force is being stronger. And under the tolerance of the interim government, this force is rising. This is the criticism.
no, I have to stop or intervene. In fact, in Bangladesh, there is no anti-liberation force as such. Jamaat-e-Islami has a bad name and it can be criticized for its bad history of taking decisions. But Shibir, 100% Shibir supporters and leaders, they are the younger generation of Bengali people and include Bangla people, as you like to say. But you see, when you ban a party which is not fighting for its own power, then there is a risk that that ideology become popular. Like in Pakistani time, they banned Communist Party, and communism and socialism was very popular ideology then in entire Bengal. And as a result, West Bengal came under the rule of Socialist Party, Marxist Party. So that is one part of it. Another part, Shibir is always saying we are not the student wing of Jamaat-e-Islami the way other student parties are involved in the national politics. So that has a currency. You see, like Chhatro League was like a Petua Bahini, meaning a hooligan force of Awami League, a terrorist wing of Awami League, and last 1 year, Satradol also proving itself that it is following the path of Chhatro League. So it creates a huge vacuum, and in that vacuum, Shibir is capturing the mind of the ordinary students.